Welcome to Imperfect in an Uncertain World, resources for living with authenticity and purpose. How do you approach the unexpected? How about seeing it as a gift that shows up surprisingly? Let's talk about gifts from the unexpected. So, this past summer, I did a thing. I cut my hair really short. Well, short for me. And I've been really enjoying wearing hats because short hair doesn't stick out in unsightly tufts. But searching for the most perfect hat, I came up disappointed. But a friend posted pictures of her works of crochet art, and some of them were hats. And I remember the Afghans that I crocheted decades ago. Now, I'm sure you can see where this is headed. So I did another thing. I researched crochet hat patterns, asked for advice from my crochet friend artist, and I bought some crochet hooks and yarn, of course. So that might actually be three things that I did. My reasoning about creating my own hat was how difficult can it be? So you might be thinking, famous last words. The first attempt, I created a doily. I bought additional yarn and more hooks. The next attempt was lopsided. Next, I practiced crocheting by hooking a scarf for my son. I found another pattern and I began anew. The first hat was the size of a small basket, and I'm going to show that to you now because I keep my crochet patterns in it. It's the size of a small basket. So this was an unexpected gift that I'm using for my crochet pattern projects. And you know what? I might just crochet some Easter baskets this year. I just finished my hat, and this time it was a hat for the win because it actually fits me. It's a pretty cool hat. So, but what did I learn on the crochet journey? On my journey to crocheting a hat, I knew that I wouldn't stop until I had a hat. I fully expected the unexpected as I attempted to make a hat that fit. Each time I didn't quite succeed, I learned from my mishooks. I also told myself that if I couldn't ever figure out how to make a hat, well, I'd use that yarn for something else. No matter what happened as I hooked the yarn through the stitches, I was living in the moment. The journey of crocheting has really been and still is a practice of mindfulness and a foray into the unexpected. Counting the stitches, I notice how often my mind wanders from the moment. And when I breathe into the flow of the hook weaving through the yarn, I relax and the stitches are more even. Crocheting is now on my list of contemplative practices. So, crocheting, mindfulness, and risk taking. But more than it being on my list of contemplative practices, living in the moment is an exercise in risk taking. It's a willingness to meet the unexpected by being okay with the outcome. It's about not giving up or giving in to frustrations. Even though I am searching and I'm secretly hoping for the outcome, I'm open to where the path leads me. And I'm not just talking about crocheting. Each time I begin a new venture, I really am open to the evolution of my plans. Now, that doesn't mean I go helter-skelter in any direction. It's just when things come up, I reassess and I decide in the moment what is the best thing for me to do. So each time I pen a book, wax a reflection arc, or paint an aura portrait, I practice meditation and contemplation. Through focusing my attention, which is meditation, and listening to my inner voice, which is contemplation, I am fully in the moment. I am trusting that my intuition will guide me over the hitches into exactly where I need to be. And that's important. It's that whole idea of trust when we're taking risks. And when we trust, our mind calms and we can hear the call of the unexpected. So the unexpected calls us into the moment, calls us to take risks, calls us to listen to our intuition. Life really is in the journey, and that's what I discovered anew when I began to crochet this hat. Each moment of that journey is a way station destination because each moment is a destination that we rest on and move forward. It is a way station destination of awareness and realization. Each moment calls us over and over again to be exactly who we are. So the unexpected can be a place of fear where we startle at every creak, or it can be a place of curiosity and daring where we explore the world anew. So which are you going to choose? I want to thank you for listening, for watching my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, explore what the unexpected is offering to you. And of course, if you're kind of stuck about where and what's happening in your life, schedule intuitive mentoring with me. Would love to work with you to kind of help you iron out that, untangle some of that yarn so that you are hooking into your life much more smoothly. Additional resources are available at vanessafhurst.com. Thank you for watching this video, and no matter what you do, see the gifts in the unexpected. Have a terrific day.